You are my bitch. You.
Yep, so me or you? Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to the Pimp Daddy podcast. It's me, Brad Rickert. With me as always, we have Sheri Soprani.
Sheri Soprani.
And our very esteemed colleague is our guest today, a good friend, a hilarious New York comedian, a New York local, and a self-proclaimed, a nerd? Is that what you call yourself?
Sure, why not?
Kyle Lewis.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody?
Thanks for being here,
like,
Kyle.
can I just leave it here and you guys will pick me up well, or do I have to hold it?
No,
No.
All right.
It should be able to pick you up, you know.
All right, good.
You talk like you do comedy. Here, we can move it in a little bit.
Move it in,
Just
there
slide
we
it a
go.
little bit. Yeah.
There we
we go.
My voice is a little lower, so I want to make sure
You do
I
have
can hear this.
You have a sultry
as I'm
voice.
talking. Thank you.
Yeah.
We like your voice.
I don't take advantage of it as much as I should.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be good like on an old school sex line or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
It's like Delilah for black people.
I aged out, unfortunately. Once I got old enough, the sex lines kind of died out. The internet kind of picked up, and I don't know, maybe OnlyFans. I can read novels or something. Read adult books.
Hell yeah!
people.
I would definitely listen to you read like a sexy story or something like that.
Yeah,
I would
sex
love that
poetry,
in my ears.
You know,
All right,
sex
you know what?
poetry.
Money's
Titty,
a little slow.
titty.
Why not?
Giddy, giddy.
Titty, titty.
Giddy, giddy. Titty, titty.
We'll make
giddy,
it happen.
giddy. But I have to ask, are you growing your hair out? You.
Oh, me?
Yes.
You know, it's kind of like
It looks good.
it's kind of like
It does.
it's kind of like I wasn't, and then I was, and then
Okay.
I was indecisive. And, you know, I just have, I guess, like, technically, yes, I'm growing my hair out because I haven't cut it. So
I thought it was on purpose.
I think we're all growing our hair
Yeah, I
out
haven't
as
gotten
we
a
speak.
haircut.
Well, yeah,
But
literally.
I'm getting mixed reviews. And the thing is you go through like a bad hair week, and then the next week it's a good hair week. Or you
Yep.
have a bad day, and then it's a good day. And right now I feel like it's in the middle a little bit. But the one thing that I'm getting as I get older is hang on to your hair, have long hair, because it's a fucking flex.
Especially for dudes, because you guys go bald.
Well, that's what I meant. Yeah.
That is true.
Women usually have hair.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
My kind. Do not.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we know a couple.
No, but some comedy producers are like, you should grow your hair out. You should grow your hair out.
Oh, to you?
Mm-hmm. It makes me feel insecure.
So you're like a sexy woman?
Yeah, like they don't want to think of me as a dude. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Have you ever dated a girl with a pixie cut or short haircut?
No, actually, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. No, actually, the last person I dated, she had like short hair, and I remember like we were doing stuff, and she was like, "Pull my hair," and I was just like, "What?"
That was definitely a white girl then.
Yeah, black girl's not gonna tell you to touch her hair. Bro.
Exactly. She was definitely not black. I will say that. But I was like, I can't. Like I didn't know what to do.
I didn't know what to do. You just
Yeah.
grab that bitch's hair up.
Did you grab it? Did you pull it?
What was there? I did,
No.
I did my best.
You're like
I was
grasping
I was
at
like,
it. You're like actually ripping out single
yeah,
strands.
exactly. Making it worse for her.
Damn.
There you go.
Didn't
Make it-
last, but it's all right.
That's all right. And that, you know, when it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be, and it'll be there, and then it'll be good, and then it'll beat you into the ground, and then it'll lift you back up, and then it'll beat you back into the ground again.
Everything
Yes.
okay with you guys?
And everything's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
How's your relationship going, Brad?
No, I'm just speaking.
Okay,
you know,
yeah, just metaphor, just
of the human
yeah,
existence.
the
You know,
human existence.
it's not the only relationship I've ever been in my life. You know,
There
so
you
you
go.
know,
Yeah, same.
I'm speaking from.
About to say, what happened at Fanatics Fest?
No, nothing. No. Yeah, we're good. She's good.
Yeah.
We're happy. Surprisingly, just
Yeah.
kind of shocking. Not that me and her are getting along, but just that things are good in general. Like, you know,
Hey, life is
Exactly.
still good.
life is
Yeah.
pretty decent. Comedy's good. Work's good. Relationships good. I'm waiting for something bad to happen. I'm sure it'll happen. But
No.
I do hate that feeling when things
Yeah.
are going too well, and you're like, some shoe's gonna drop. And
Yeah.
like, fuck everything up.
That's part of life. You got to, because you got to just let it roll, you know, and just be miserable for a little while.
Yeah, no, it definitely hits. I mean, maybe it's just the world that's going on there now.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
nothing's wrong with the
which-
world right now.
Yeah,
at all.
that's the miserable part. So you
Yeah.
just have to take your like W's, I guess.
Diddy didn't get
And
charged.
not on the big ones.
Yeah, not on the big one.
What do you guys? He got charged for being a fag and
By the court of public opinion.
and
I mean,
what
you
else?
can say it.
Well, he
Prostitution.
transportation of.
What does that mean?
That means he helped move
Traffic.
women, like he helped move them. So he wasn't found guilty of being the ringleader of it all, but he definitely was driving them, I guess, when they were like going and doing
He was
work.
a part of it.
Right. So it's like kind of being an accomplice, I guess. But
Yeah, all right. Well,
I mean, this literally happened today, as of the day we're recording this.
Yeah.
This will
A few
probably come
hours
out in a
ago.
couple weeks. It'll be probably semi-old news.
Nah.
But, I mean, it'll still be
hacked
relevant.
according to the
Well,
comics, it'll be hacked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be more information out, but from what I understand, it's looking like when he was looking at a life sentence, now it's looking like maximum 10 years, and then there's even a chance that he
5.
walks free.
I was going to
So,
say 2 to 5 if nothing.
yeah, they're saying probably 3 to 5 is what I heard.
I
But
saw people throwing baby oil on each other outside the courthouse. I was like, hell yeah.
I wish
I was like,
I
let's
wish that was
fucking
true.
go.
You just walked in, no context, and then you realize the context. You're like, I can't be part of this.
Yeah.
No, not this way.
Dude, I'll tell you, if you throw baby oil on you and you walk outside right now, you are just asking to get like fried.
It was
by
a
the
black
sun.
man, and he had a pretty decent
mean,
size.
Are you being for real? You're talking
Yes.
about real baby oil outside the
Yes,
courthouse?
yes, bro. Google
That's
that
hilarious.
shit.
People are so
Look,
funny.
Google
Oh my
it.
god.
Yes.
I had baby, not that kind of baby oil, but like we got to lotion up always.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
so
yeah, you
it's
get
just kinda
ashy.
like-
Doesn't baby
I've dated
oil
black
like
women.
doesn't it make you like cook more? Like you're drenching yourself in olive oil a little bit, like if you're out in the sun?
Yeah, for white people for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a sweaty person, so maybe that's been the reason
Yeah.
why. But
Yeah.
I'm
I'd
also
rather-
a sweaty person. I
I'd
feel
rather
you.
be sweaty than ashy. No black person wants to be ashy ever.
No.
Yeah. Sweat's good. That means you're burning calories, you're moving. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I used to write my name in my ex-girlfriend's skin because she was so ashy sometimes.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, like lotion.
You just
I'll just write
you just
it with
take a
my-
blade and then line yourself up a line and sniff off her leg ash.
I wonder
Cocoa
why I
butter.
did last.
Shea
We got
butter,
that,
cocoa
we got
butter.
hair pulling. We got
Absolutely disgusting, all of
lots
it.
going on already.
Hell yeah.
So you're a New Yorker for life, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, I'm not talking about your future. I'm talking about from your beginnings, right? You are from here.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. Lived in East New York for a long time, and
Okay.
now in a different location, just in case somebody wants to stalk me. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Still
Nah.
still in Brooklyn.
You'd be amazed at the stuff people say on here. They'll just like give out their address, their social security, and then like the next day they'll be like, "Hey, could you edit out the part where you say my cousin's name?" And I'm just like, "What? Your fucking address is in there." But
Well, that and watch podcasts, stupid fucks.
so you're
You guys-
you're ahead of the curve.
That just means you guys are good hosts. You get people loose in a consensual way.
Right.
Yes.
they
He
wanna-
looked
and
at me
they
when he
wanna-
said that, by the way. If
and they
anyone's
wanna-
listening.
I mean, we had baby oil and ash writing and all this. I just
Yo.
want to make sure everyone knows.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't raped a girl since 2011.
That's
Chill,
good,
bro.
dude. Yeah,
I'm
that's-
just kidding.
that's-
I'm kidding.
They'll put that one on TikTok.
That's past the Statue of Liberty-tations. But,
Amen.
so growing up in New York, I think you're about my age, maybe a little older, right? You're like a late 80s baby, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you kind of lived through the Koch years and the Giuliani years, and
Bloomberg.
you've seen the entire transformation of the city over those close
Yeah.
to 40 years.
Yeah.
What do you think of this Zohran guy?
I mean, I'm on board. I mean,
Okay.
a lot of there's a section of people who aren't. They claim that he's going to do all this terrible stuff to Jewish people, which I don't think he is.
No, he's not.
Like,
gonna
not
do
even
Yeah.
a little bit.
No.
I think we need somebody like him because we've had just Eric Adams was
Yeah.
horrendous.
He was a bad pimp.
Yeah, yes.
Eric Adams was a.
We're in this.
We're good pimps, and he was a bad.
We
pimp.
need a benevolent socialist pimp,
We're in
you
this,
know?
like,
Yeah, we need a good
political
pimp.
world where
Everybody
it
gives
feels
up a
like-
little pussy and
Yeah.
everybody gets a little bit of bread.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like these people feel like they're more entertainers than politicians. I mean, we got like Trump, we got Eric Adams, we got
Yes.
like other people. I don't want to just go through a list of Republicans and get some guy mad at me for whatever.
Yeah, but Zohran, he did a rap video, because he's from Jackson Heights, I think. That's where he did the rap video, and it's a rap video of him talking about his mother, and like how much he loves her, and you should. It's so
Like
endearing and cute and wholesome, and I'm like, that's why I'm gonna vote for this guy. He's rapping about his mom in a good way, not like Eminem, where he wants to murder his mom.
I mean, they were pretty good songs, but
You heard it? You heard him?
no, I mean, Eminem.
Oh, yeah,
killing his
yeah.
mom.
I didn't
yeah.
agree with the message. I love my mom, but I was just,
See, I'm-
I was like, when we didn't get dinner on time, I was like, yeah.
Is that me on your shirt? What's going on?
That is you.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I don't like looking at this. You know what happened? happened. It was my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And the last week,
I DM'd you, though.
I got a treat, pretty much. My dad makes like nachos and stuff.
Okay.
And he made them for my birthday, and he got a cake, and that's all I ate for like a week straight.
Oh,
Just
shit.
Nachos cake.
Nachos cake.
Oh my
nachos
god,
cake.
your fucking toilet.
And now I'm
Yeah.
just seeing the result on the TV.
No, you look good, man. You
oh
look
my
good,
God,
dude.
no.
I mean,
No, man.
I think we all feel like shit
You're
every
a
day.
handsome fella,
But yeah,
bro.
you are a good looking dude.
Yeah.
You're killing the
I'm
game,
a handsome
bro.
fella too. I know.
Yeah, you are.
This is a hot bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
Here we are.
You know what we are? We're working class sexy. That's what we are. Except Sheri's kind of graduating to like look like a fucking superstar over here on your
Well-
Ozempic and fucking your $30 haircuts over there and all that shit.
$30 haircut. I'm letting my hair grow out. That's why I'm like, are you letting your hair grow out? Because
I don't
we're both gonna
know.
let our hair grow
I mean,
out.
you
We're
got a
both
Jim
gonna look
Carrey thing
different.
going
We're gonna fucking look
We're
like,
both gonna look different.
dude. We're
Yeah.
gonna look like the fucking Eagles or some
Yeah,
shit
I want
like
my hair
that.
to be all one length. I want it to be like all just one length.
I see.
My hair grew out during the pandemic, so I'm not doing that again. I was really
Yeah,
had a
when I
fro?
first met you, you had a big fro.
Yeah, I had a
actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I
bro,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And you had a big pick in it.
yeah. No, I did
I'm
not.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a
I
racist.
was like, no,
I'm
I did
just
not have a
kidding.
big
And you
I'm
were
just
snapping
fucking
a
around.
lot.
not even doing jokes, just slam poetry at your show.
Damn.
You're like, oh.
With that voice, definitely, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. So East New York, how did you become such a nerd growing up in such the hood?
Well, sometimes you.
It happens.
Sometimes it happens. I mean,
Not that people aren't nerds that grow up in the hood.
No,
but
I mean,
East New York.
there's always
Mike
somebody-
Tyson
yeah.
is from there. Like, what is it? Remy Ma and Papoose and
yeah,
you know.
I mean, they're all nerdy about something.
Amen.
That's true.
Yeah,
We're
I think
all nerdy
everyone's
about
down
something.
He loves his pigeons.
Yes.
Mike Tyson. He does.
So for me, I mean, I watched the things that were popular at the time, like wrestling, like Power Rangers, Spider-Man, things like that. And I was a kid, so like that was the stuff that I just kind of watched.
Yeah.
And I just never got involved with anything that was like that I shouldn't have been getting involved.
Yeah.
in.
Right.
So
You had a
that
good
just kinda
mama.
yeah, good mom, good dad, good family.
Yeah.
You seem
And-
pretty logical too, and
Intelligent.
Trying.
He seems very
Yeah.
intellectual.
so
very
like I
Trying
could
to
see
be,
you as a
yeah.
teenager being like, why would I do that? That's like a waste of time.
You have
It's
a
like,
higher
I'm gonna
IQ.
hurt myself, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten into a lot of crime. So that's why I was asking. I was like, maybe we could bond over some crime. But no, you definitely are a Comic-Con guy. You like Spider-Man, Marvel, DC Comics. Which one do you like the best?
I mean, I watch more of the shows and movies than I read the comics, but like I was more of a Marvel person than a
Marvel.
DC person.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, I do other stuff as well.
I know, but
Oh,
It
yeah.
just wasn't,
I love
you know,
nerding
I
out with
wasn't-
black nerds, though.
Yeah,
bro,
but
you
it was
know?
just like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I grew up with. I had like a good friend group. I consider myself very lucky.
Yeah.
Had a really good friend group, friends that I'm still friends with to this day.
That's so sick. Yeah.
Sweet.
You know,
Strong
good
support system is
good
very important.
relationship with my family, my brother, who's also a nerdy guy, but he's much bigger than me, so he beats you up.
Yeah.
If you guys talk shit about him.
Yeah. No, we're not going to talk about
No,
your
not you,
pals,
just,
brother.
just people in general.
You're right though. Everyone's nerdy about something. I would.
I like
consider
that
myself
saying.
a
It made me
nerd.
think
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Like, you're right about that.
Because I mean, I was a nerd about sports, but which made it
You
seem like
still are a nerd
I am.
about
That's what I'm
sports.
saying. You know, like
Yeah,
I think
not
that's
was.
something we share in common is we had like childhood interests that we still have hung on to,
Yeah.
and like made a part of like our daily adult life. Comedy, comedy,
I'm a nerd
sports,
about that. Yeah.
like specifically basketball, and then like even hip hop were like the only three things I ever cared about.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop, as I've gotten a little older, I still enjoy it and listen to it all the time, but I just don't associate with it as much because I don't know. It feels like people are just annoyed by me, even like having that part of my
Talking
personality.
about hip-hop.
You know, like the 6 foot Brad, fucking talking about hip hop, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just let that go a little bit. I still enjoy
but
it.
that's you though. If
No,
you can
I know.
school somebody on it, go
But
to
I don't
hip-hop
want to.
Trivia.
It don't matter though. It
Right.
don't matter. It's
They're like, we're not inviting you to the cookout.
I'm not talking
anyway.
about like
Yeah.
memorizing facts. I don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't for me necessarily, but at the same time, it was.
I mean,
you know what I
like
mean?
what you like and you relate to what you relate to. I mean, I not only that I listen to hip hop, I would watch like MTV. So you saw like
Yep.
Metallica, you saw Jewel, you saw you know
Jewel.
Biggie, you saw everybody. Like
Yeah.
you just got a mix of everybody, and I think that
We grew up in TRL time.
TRL times as
Yeah.
well, Backstreet, NSYNC, all that stuff. I think I wish more people grew up that way. People are discovering that now, and some of them are making a killing off of it on YouTube. There's
They
like
really are.
a series of just people like black people discovering like white music for the first time.
I
Yeah.
love those clips. When I see those clips of this little young black teenagers were doing a Phil Collins in the air tonight. feel it in the boom
Yeah.
boom. And
Oh,
they're
they
like,
hear
what?
that clip,
Yeah.
And they're like so surprised and they go hard listening to it. It is.
The comedian who's trying to get more followers than me is like, damn, I listen to these songs.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool that they're discovering it now. But I'm very happy that I got to listen and see
in
all
live
of them.
time. Yeah, in real time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, I kind of have a different like perspective. I wasn't allowed to listen to music when I was growing up because my parents were so religious and my dad was a pastor. So I didn't get music until I was like, I would hear it a little bit here and there, like on the radio in the friend's car or like at a friend's house or something like that. But I really didn't listen to music till I was like 16. And I had my own car. And it was like Kanye, Lil Wayne, White Stripes, Bob Dylan, and Weezer. Those were like the 5 CDs I had in my car.
That's a good fucking mix, man.
That's a wild
That's
mix.
a great mix.
It was pretty good. I felt like that was like the basis of everything that like I listen to now is kind of derivative of that. Although I will say, since becoming like a late night dive bartender, I'm those black people hearing white people music for the first time, like over the last like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I'm falling in love with Led Zeppelin. I'm falling in love with the Wings. Like I love Paul McCartney's second band more than his first. You know, it's like it's
Wings. That is a deep cut.
What else am I listening to? Steely Dan.
I love Steely Dan.
You're getting into your old dad.
I'm learning my roots.
Right. Well, you're supposed to be. It's in your blood, boy.
PBS show.
It feels so natural.
It's in your blood.
It just feels right.
You're gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
wearing salmon shorts in no time.
Yes,
It's
sir.
coming.
Yes, sir. Let that little thick dick imprint show through those shorts. You know.
No.
Get the boat shoes ready.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a new Brad, new hair, new shorts,
Yeah, I'm gonna let it
new old music.
flow in the wind, singing "Take It Easy" by the Eagles. It's gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
And then y'all better watch out. Once I'm relaxed, watch out.
That is true, actually. That is true.
Can't wait.
So you're a feet guy.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about that.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's in the sets. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. I have put it in sets, so let's just.
I have sucked
go with the
many a
gimmick.
toes.
Sure.
Awesome.
I've actually, I've sucked many a toes. And are we 10 minutes in yet?
Yeah, we're past 10 minutes.
It's the half hour. This is the part where I tell my
only because
grandmother
YouTube
that
censors
the podcast
stuff.
is over. So
No,
right,
no,
yeah.
YouTube
so
censors stuff.
You're
That's
a feet
why.
guy. Show's over.
No. So I've sucked toes and I've been fingered by toes as well. Like I've
Okay.
had sex with toes.
You've toed
They have
in
got
my
you.
vagina.
you've
Like
gotten-
toes toed in my vagina, you know?
How was that feeling?
Fucking toed up. I was toed up with a toe up. You know
Toe
what I
up from
mean?
the flow up.
Hey, toe up from the flow up. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy.
God damn.
Oh
But
my
hold
God.
on.
Imagine pulling up, smelling someone's feet like, oh, your feet smell like pussy.
I'd rather that.
I mean, afterwards you probably have to smell it, right?
It's good pussy though. My pussy good pussy.
There you go.
You know, that's that icky sticky.
It's a double
my
compliment,
God.
I guess.
But hold on, they had to be well manicured and like they
course.
had to be painted.
Of course.
Okay, like I don't want no fucking raw dog, nasty, no painted, like feminine toes. Can't be more than a size 8.
I mean, if
Okay,
it's gonna,
what's your
if it's gonna go in
specifics?
there, I feel like it has to be. You gotta like be fresh from the shop, I guess, pedicure and make sure you're because you don't want to get any infections. That was nobody.
I don't
wants
care
a
about that.
double infection. I don't.
You
know.
don't want like a dingy callus that's all crusted
Yeah,
on the
no.
side,
Yeah.
cutting
No,
up
no.
the sides of your labia. You know?
No athlete feet. I guess.
Oh god. Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I guess it would be.
Yeah, what's your fetish of a toe?
I'm very simple. Honestly, I'm a very simple guy with it because
What if she's like a 10-foot toe or foot? I mean, 10-foot. Like
No, I don't think that's too bad because it's like there's
okay.
I know a lot of people are self-conscious about that. Some people can rock it. I remember there's
Good for you.
old WWE diva. Her name was Stacy Keibler. Apparently she had very
Legend.
long legs.
Yeah.
She had size 10 feet.
wow.
If Stacy Keibler wanted to do anything to me with her feet, I'm not saying no.
Yeah,
Take it
right.
2 feet.
Yeah, I mean, you do whatever we do whatever you want. So
But
some people can rock it. Like the average person. I have dated people with like size 10 feet, and it's fine. Like as long as you take care of yourself and you don't smell like shit,
Yeah.
like just like that, then everything is good to go.
I think smell is probably
So important.
It's
Very
it's
important.
up there with look for real. Like
Yeah.
it might be
So
more
important.
important sometimes than looks. Because there's a lot of people that are you can like talk yourself into like, oh, they're attractive in their own way or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. But if something smells like fucking shit, it smells like fucking shit. You know?
I mean, I think I'm egregious because some people I call it scent of the day. Like say
Scent of the day?
if you've been
Yeah.
going
It's like
around
fish of the day.
Yeah, like fish of the day. Sometimes you're sweating, you just have a scent of the day. I remember there was just some girl, and it didn't smell like the worst thing, but she had the scent of the day. She was moving around.
But
she was
every
working out,
day?
she was doing that. No,
Or
I mean,
just when she's hot and sweaty. Like
yeah,
we
like-
all have the scent of the
yeah,
day.
yeah, you get ready to do something,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
she didn't shower. She has the scent of the day.
Right.
on her.
Right.
So like to me, that's not that bad. But
Would you
if
go
you're-
down on her
if
on the scent
you're-
of the day?
Yeah, as long as it's not clearing out the room. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a real G
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
gotta be like normal because we all have different scents or we smell or
Pheromones,
like,
yeah.
you know, say you worked out but you didn't get to shower but it doesn't smell like that bad or something.
Oh, it
Like
does.
things like- I
every
mean,
time.
maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
every time. But yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. I've never been at near a workout near you, and I don't really go to the gym as you guys can see.
And you don't smell. You
Well-
always smell very good.
Well, thank you
You're
very
always
much.
and you
very-
sweat, but you don't smell.
I'm
Yeah.
very self-conscious
Yeah.
about it, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's
you always
why.
smell very
That's
good.
good to know.
That's how I was in high school too, because you're starting to get body odor for the first time, and you're like, all right, I got to double up on this deodorant. I got to double up on the shirt. That's
Yeah.
probably hurting myself in the long run by doubling up on the shirt.
The double.
But I
shirts.
just was so self-conscious about it. I feel that, man.
I remember when I was a teenager and Axe just came out, and the commercial was like, all you gotta do is spray yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't tell you that you also need to use deodorant. So I was
Right.
using
Oh,
Axe
you weren't
Oh,
using
a little
deodorant
bit.
just to spray.
Yeah, just
And
very
to
briefly,
spray.
and it did
No,
not work.
That's
The-
not gonna work.
The
I
smell
learned
of
that.
high school
No.
is just
Yes.
stinky man boy BO with Axe body spray covering it up.
It was like a 3-day thing. I was like, this isn't working. Like, it was
No, it's not
bad.
gonna work.
a very
Yeah.
brief period.
No, I
That
went
is
to an
such a
all-girls
specific
school,
smell.
so it was all
So everything just smelled like pussy.
yeah, like cool
and-
water
yeah.
and Bath
don't-
and Body Works.
Thankfully, I have not run into a lot of smelly women. It's unfortunate when
Oh,
that does
have you been to
happen.
Bushwick? Let me introduce you to fucking Bushwick.
Ba-boom.
Did you go to the Pride Parade?
I did
Sure,
not.
those aren't
I
women.
know people. You were talking about the aluminum deodorants and stuff that people use. I don't know.
That's all bullshit. Who
Yeah,
gives?
I
We're all
don't-
gonna get cancer and die anyway.
I'll
fucking
fucking-
smell
I
good.
mean, I'm still using Secret. I mean, whatever. I'd rather use Secret and smell good and not.
so you think the women's
smell the
deodorant
bush.
is stronger?
It works for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay.
Now,
I
you-
use Secret too.
Shout out to Secret, unofficial
Sponsor us, Secret. I'm sure we're right on your radar.
They hear the first 30 seconds and they're out.
And Subaru.
That's true.
Yeah.
That actually might make sense because I'm like, yeah, I feel that.
Amen.
You've mentioned it a couple times, so I'll bring it up. You are a big wrestling fan,
Yeah.
or would you consider yourself a big wrestling fan? I don't want to speak for you.
No,
but-
I think he
Definitely,
is.
yeah,
I've
I know.
known
I
him
grew
for
up with- I've
almost
grown
4
up
years,
with,
and I think, yeah.
5 years old, I saw Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior rescue Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 8.
You
I
saw that
remember-
live?
Yeah, I remember watching it. Like my brother called me into the room. He was like, "WrestleMania's on." I didn't know.
Yeah.
The weird thing was I knew who Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior was, but I didn't know anything else about wrestling.
Yeah.
I just knew them from pop culture.
Sure.
Of course.
And then so when I see the two people I know like doing shit, I was like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah.
yeah.
And it just never stopped.
Well, I'm very intrigued by wrestling because I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up, and all my friends loved wrestling. I grew up in a trailer park. People loved
I
wrestling.
can
you know,
imagine,
like
yeah.
fucking wrestling
That
was
was there.
like wrestling and NASCAR. That was it.
I can imagine.
But it's just such an intriguing thing because it really is so theatrical and athletic at the same time. And you can, obviously people do the wrestling as like fake conversation a bunch all the
Yeah.
time. And like, we're not saying that like necessarily these people hate each other and they're like, hardcore
Oh, some
fighting.
do.
Well, I'm sure. I'm
No,
sure.
there's beef.
Just like we do
yeah.
with any of our coworkers, you
Yeah.
know. Could you encapsulate in words like what it is that like captures it for you that maybe other people are seeing as well?
I mean, I think it's a great combination of athleticism with
sure.
entertainment. Like you get a little bit of theater in there, you get a little comedy, you get a little action, like all of it all in one thing. Soap opera, as people like to call it.
Yeah.
It's a boy soap opera
Yeah,
for sure.
more
Yeah.
recently,
Straight men's drag.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
recently people have been calling it straight men's drag.
Yeah.
You see a lot of TikToks now being like, I went to WWE and this is, and then people get invested in it. And I think you just gotta let yourself get invested in it. They don't do these shows as much anymore. They used to have the live events that it wasn't televised. You'd go to Madison Square Garden or you'd go someplace in like Chicago and watch them just perform. Oh, okay. And I would tell people that's the best way to get into it because
to see it live.
Yeah, because they're just like
when they were like on tour or whatever.
Yeah, just putting on a show for you. Right now, WWE is insanely expensive, so I do not recommend doing that.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that's what they would do, and I think that's a great way to get into it. Also, especially living here in New York, just a bunch of independent, like small.
I like
things.
those.
Yeah,
I like those. We have a lot of lesbian underground like Fight Club
amateur,
semi-pro
wrestling.
Yeah, and it's badass, man.
Some people that you'll see like maybe in the next 5 to 10 years in the WWE and AEW.
Yep.
So like you get to see these people up and coming. You grab some beers, hang out with your friends, and just watch.
And it's harder than you think. Like I tried mud wrestling a few times, like in a kiddie pool.
Well, that one I think. Who wins? That's not scripted. You guys.
That's not scripted.
No, it's not.
One person has to win.
It's definitely
You
not
forgot
scripted.
your line.
It's definitely not scripted. But I did for a week straight try to learn all kinds of moves, and it is hard.
Yeah.
It is a lot harder than you think when they go off the top rope and flip back 3 times or 2 times and try to lay it on the table I was trying to like pick them up over my shoulder and like this, and actually I did this one little bitch when I was fatter. I picked her up, put her on my shoulder, and like slammed her down. But there's maneuvers to it. It's a lot hard. People are like, wrestling's fake, and I say to that, it is not fake. They're doing real moves.
You really are Logan and Jake's sister.
It's called
Yo, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. That's the number one podcast. Shout out Impulsive.
Logan Paul, whatever you think about him, he's made a killing being a WWE
He's actually
superstar.
doing really well.
Yeah, he's athletic, he's talented, he can talk trash. People hate him.
Yeah,
he's the villain. He's the heel for sure.
Yeah.
He's the heel
for now. I would say, right? You think he's
John
turn?
Cena turned into.
I think he that was a whole different thing.
Yeah.
They brought him in first as a good guy. That's also the interesting thing. Sometimes they'll cast you as like a good guy or something like that, and the fans don't like you. And then they have to pivot and turn you to a bag of that. That's what happened to The Rock.
Okay.
The Rock was brought in as this like happy-go-lucky Nepo baby, pretty much.
Yeah, his daddy was in there.
And then people were like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah.
And then he got hurt when he came back. He joined like the militant black group, the Nation of Domination. Probably one of the last times he considered himself black. Sorry, Dwayne. just kidding, Mr. Rock.
Mr. Rock.
Yo, talk about
joking,
it. Talk
Mr.
that
Rock.
shit,
No, this guy, he owns
sir.
everything. And then he started doing more of the character. He went from the Rocky Maivia to the Rock, and like know your roles, shut your mouth, all those catchphrases. And he's never looked back. So like,
no kidding. He's never.
Can you tell what the Rock is?
Yeah, smell what the Rock is cooking.
Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
So who would be your Mount Rushmore of wrestlers? Give us the top 4.
God,
top 4.
And it doesn't have to be the best 4. It has to be
order.
your 4.
Yeah,
4.
It comes up so many times. I hate it.
Sorry.
I want to know because I've never had this.
We're not a wrestling podcast,
okay.
so we have to ask a basic ass question.
No, it's
Sorry.
not that. It's just it's so hard to do because it's because you're like, I'll just do all right. My personal 4, I guess. All right, Rock has to be up there.
Oh shit.
All
okay.
right.
All right. Let him in.
Trish Stratus. I'm putting a woman up there.
Okay. Very progressive.
He's lying. He's just doing
lying.
that.
I love
He's just doing that.
Trish Stratus.
I'm just kidding.
Would you rather do Mount Rushmore of feet?
Trish Stratus.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's fucking zooming in on the feet on Trish right there.
I was like, when they have the mud match, I was like, here we go.
Let's go.
They
Rub
have
them
the
together.
boots off today. No. Rock,
Yeah, Kyle.
Trish, Bret Hart.
Okay.
Old school. I mean, they're all old school now. And John Cena. And
Yeah.
subject to change. I know if wrestling fans subject to change, please. If this becomes like a TikTok clip,
Yeah.
don't. It's just
No.
Actually, leave a bunch of hateful comments because it's great for the algorithm.
Thank you.
This
We
was
need the
on
engagement.
the spot Mount Rushmore. So
Have you ever tried wrestling yourself?
no, I know my lane.
Have you ever tried wrestling your inner demons?
Yeah.
Always. Well, that's always
Therapy.
a thing. Yeah.
If you were to do wrestling, would you prefer to be, when you first start out, would you prefer to be the heel or the baby face?
The heel. I mean, everyone.
You want to be the villain?
Yeah, it was very
Okay.
nice. I mean, I'm glad people like me and think that I'm like a nice guy, and I try to be a nice person in life.
It would be cool
So
to
it
see you
would
as a
be really
dickhead.
nice to
It would
be-
be
That would be
cool,
fun,
yeah,
yeah.
because
Kind
you
of
are a nice guy.
Kind of an
Yeah.
asshole.
I
and
would
just
really
have
love
that
to see
going,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna
For
try to
sure.
cast you in something as an asshole one day. That'd be fun.
Hey, let's
That'd
do
be
it.
fun.
Bring that out of
I
him.
think it's more fun to play an asshole than a nice person. Usually, it's like a more interesting character to play. You
No,
know?
I think I'm
I
trying to
agree.
live my life as a good person, and I am an asshole, so it's
Well,
harder for me.
Well, there's another thing
We
in
all have
wrestling
both.
that they call
Yeah.
tweeners, like in between, like guys like Stone Cold Steve
I
Austin.
think I'm a
he was a
tweener.
good guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm about
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
You're like a tweener. You are a
Yeah.
good person. Sometimes you have very good morals, but then
And I'll punch you in the face if I need to.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell Jared
You're not a
Fogle we're
doormat.
tweens. But
No.
Oh, well, we had to.
Oh, it's back on. Sick.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I could definitely see you playing a really good, heel villain. I would like to see that side of you because you've always been such a good guy. I feel like I could, like, in the middle of the night, I could call you and be like, Kyle, I'm going through a crisis. Can you come out and hang out with me and talk to me? That's just how, like, you just seem like such a good guy.
yeah, I mean, if
You
you're
know?
a friend of mine,
And to be fair, we would
Yeah.
never do that to you.
And I never have. In
I mean,
almost
no,
4 years,
I-
I never have. But if I needed
have
to.
had people do that to me.
I'm sure
Yes,
they have.
see?
Yeah.
See, I knew that. See? I could
People
tell.
used to do that to me. People
I did
don't
that to
do-
you one time.
People don't do that no more to me. Nah, you've never done that to
I
me.
did that to you one time. Yes,
You
I did.
called me with that and you needed to talk, but you weren't like, I need to hang out.
Yes, I was. I was crying
You
after the
weren't-
open mic when I almost punched someone in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what
Sherry, Sherry hates open micers
I
that
mean, yes.
think they know what they're talking about.
I get that.
No, it's just it's an old story. I'll recap
Alright,
it.
yeah.
It's fun.
What was it? A Gen Z comic that was like kind of going at your like your allyship
They
as
said
a
I
gay
should
woman.
be. They said I'm most likely trans, and I was like, you don't know anything about me. I've been to a trans group. I figured out if I'm trans or not. I'm not trans. Like, shut up.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Yeah, that's a very bold
presumptuous,
thing to tell
bold
somebody,
thing to
yeah.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
That you don't know and that you're just trying to put
Yeah.
on somebody.
I would say you're one of the more self-realized people I know.
Yeah, I went to a non-binary and trans group for like 6 months to be like, am I? And I'm like, nah, I like my titties, I like my pussy, and I like my pussy hole. Let's
Yeah.
go,
There you go.
And I like feet in my pussy too, Kyle.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
It's not.
exactly.
That's crazy. I've never had feet in my pussy before.
Neither have I. I don't think anybody would
It's
want to.
I have a vagina, so it's
yeah,
different.
nobody
Yeah.
wants
Yeah.
to.
Well, they could take two. I think they could take two. They're both of their feet and go like this.
Oh yeah.
They do that.
jerk
That
your
is
foot
something
off.
that can
You might like
happen.
that. You
Yeah,
might
I
like
mean,
that.
I've
You
never.
might love that.
While using their mouth if they're that
Yeah.
flexible.
and they
I've
You
drool
know?
all over it.
yeah,
Yeah.
spit.
I've never
Cry.
convinced somebody.
Anything to get it wet, you know?
Never convinced somebody to go that far.
Really?
Well,
It's
we'll
just
find you
kinda
someone,
like,
sweetheart.
You haven't
I
gotten a
got
foot
you.
job and you're a foot guy.
Yeah, I got you. big
Oh, we
dog.
got to make that happen for
Hell
you.
yeah,
If
I
you're
got
a
you.
listener and you have feet,
Yeah. And they're well manicured and don't have athlete's foot and
Yeah.
no nasty fucking
Female,
stank.
because I mean, there will be men being like, "All right, let's do it." Which,
Oh, for sure.
awesome. Just not for this.
No, but if
guy.
it's
Yeah.
a gay guy's foot, they're probably well manicured and they don't do anything else. What's the difference?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, it's just feet, bro.
I mean, I don't
know?
know. I mean, it's not something I want.
what
to
if it's a
explore.
woman's but it's very hairy?
Ooh, I'd
I
rather
mean,
have a gay
probably,
guy.
yeah, probably not. We're probably gonna come down there.
Sorry,
That's,
too many hypotheticals.
Again,
I
we
love
gotta-
Kyle.
yeah, we
He's
He's
the
a
gotta-
man,
good guy.
We gotta have a little bit of I don't want standard rules here. We gotta
Yeah,
I
we gotta
feel
have a
that.
little build up. We can't
Yeah,
just
a
start you
little
off with like a
build up.
gnarly foot. Maybe
Yeah.
we
No.
give you like 3 or 4 nice feet, and then
Right.
and then the
then-
mystery one comes in.
then we bring in the ones that are walking around barefoot all the time on the road, you
Do
know,
it.
and then
Ugh.
you get some of that.
Do a
yeah.
Coke taste test. I have no idea which one is which.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I have to pick which one.
God
I
damn.
love that. I love that.
Shit. How's comedy been?
No, comedy's
Well,
good.
you run
Yeah.
a show. He runs a show at the Stand. It's monthly, right?
A great
Yes,
show.
yes.
You
He
runs a
guys
show
sell
at the
out
Stand.
most of the time.
He sells
No,
it
we
out.
had I'm gonna brag a little bit. 9 months of selling out.
Yo,
Like a
fuck yeah,
9-month
bro.
run,
God
which
damn.
is
And we're not
awesome.
talking about the little room upstairs if you
Nope.
know comedy.
We're
We're
talking
talking
about the real room.
downstairs. Over
Yeah.
100 tickets sold 9 months in a row. That's fucking wild,
Which was-
dude.
Yeah, it felt really good. It's really good. When
What
that
happened on the
happens.
10th month?
Summer.
Damn.
Yeah.
You guys don't know comedy in the summer. You guys don't come out to comedy in the summer because you want to go to the beach and you want to like be anywhere else but an air conditioned room.
They're all in Fire Island fucking getting foot jobs from dudes.
Yeah, not inviting anybody.
Cherry
Not
Grove.
inviting anybody.
But yeah, the summer comedy kind of takes a dip. And while my birthday show, we actually had a really good show. sometimes those shows are almost better, even though it may not be a full attendance. It's people who really, really want to.
They're engaged.
They love you. They care about you.
They're very engaged.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only like a few friends that came, so everyone else was the audience, and they were just like on board.
That's what's up
for everything, for the crowd work, for the jokes. Like that's always some of the best shows when they're just
when they line up like
yeah,
that, just
it
boom, boom,
lines
boom.
up like perfectly.
Yeah.
So no, I mean that show's going well. The Stand's a wonderful place. They've always treated me well.
Good shit.
I don't know when this is coming out, but we're doing a show at Comedy
2 weeks.
Village on the 19th. Myself and two wrestlers, formerly in WWE, now in the company TNA.
Okay.
Celebrating TNA's WrestleMania called Slammiversary. They'll be there that weekend. But on the 19th, we're all doing a show together. The Nemeth Bros, Nick and Ryan. They have a show called Hunkamania. I get to host it.
That's sick. That's
which is
awesome.
I'm very happy to do
so
that.
fucking cool.
Work with Comedy Village to put that together. And it's going to be comedy, Q&A with them. Maybe a surprise wrestler or two.
Nice.
Just a nice little variety show.
You should wrestle people from the audience.
Yeah, maybe that'll be me. Maybe I'll get to be the heel. We'll
There
see.
you go.
So if you're around, if you're a wrestling fan, if you like Nick Nemeth, formerly Dolph Ziggler, and his brother Ryan, come out. Hang out with
I
us.
think this episode will be out before then. Yeah, we'll
right.
pimp
That's
it for
awesome.
you. Pimp that shit. Pimp that
Yes.
shit on the Pimp Daddy pod.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
yeah, that's just going well, and then the regular comedy stuff, just trying to get booked. And I'm really bad at asking people for I
Yeah.
rarely
Me too.
ask
I'm the
you
same
for
way.
anything.
I don't think you've ever asked me. I've always asked you. You're just like on my list of people I always hit up.
Yeah.
And I like hanging out with you, and I want to maintain our friendship. And sometimes when you're doing comedy, that's the only way you see your friends is if you're
that's
doing
very
shows
true.
together and shit.
If I'm
to
comfortable, I'll ask.
To kind of piggyback off what you were just talking about, I don't know if you know this about me, and I don't want to talk about myself too much, but I used to do what they call the white trash circuit a bunch in the Midwest.
Okay.
And one of the people that I've opened for a couple different times was Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
And he had
Jake
the
the
fucking
Snake.
snake backstage and everything.
That's awesome.
It was
so
fine.
fucking cool.
It was
so
fine.
cool.
He wasn't an asshole or anything like that. He was pretty cool. He was taking pictures with people. I was not the picture guy. I don't do the pictures with the people backstage. I'm just like, I
You're
don't
like,
know.
I'm okay.
I don't know about that. I'm like, I'll see you in a room again if it matters. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm always. Some people
You know
say,
what I mean?
Some people say take
Like,
a photo. Which
I don't want to. I don't want to be
Yeah.
categorized as a fan.
No, I
You
get
know
that.
what I
I get
mean?
that 100%.
I'm-
I'll see you in a room again if it matters. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, like with comics, I would say, yeah, I'll see you in a room that's important again. I'll see you
I
in
know,
a green room
I know,
again.
I know
But with
you
Jake
mean.
the Snake Roberts, it's kind of like,
I
you
know.
know, like I don't know if I'll see you again, but
He's fought a lot.
he could get bit
he
by that
could've-
snake at any minute. You know,
He should have his life story. He should have died like 5 times.
Oh,
And
wow.
hopefully he does not die within these next 2 weeks. But,
Right.
but
that'd be cool if we had a little thing go. I mean, not that if he
no,
died, that wouldn't be
no.
cool. Never mind.
Don't jinx that. Don't jinx
mind.
that.
But no, he's a very he was actually the first wrestler I met, Jake the Snake
Oh,
Roberts.
nice. Yeah, he loves a public appearance for money.
Yeah, no, it was like in the 90s, and my dad was like,
He's like,
"Hey,
fucking
you guys want to meet
Kroger."
Jake the Snake?"
Hell
And
yeah,
we
I'm
were like,
down.
"Oh shoot!" We met him. I remember I brought the little toy he had with the little rubber snake on it, and I was like so starstruck.
That's awesome.
Like, I couldn't even talk to him. And then I watched him do comedy in Eastville, and I told him that story. And I almost opened for him, like when they were doing WrestleMania in Texas, but my other job was a radio job.
Okay.
And they already booked my flight to go out for WrestleMania, and they booked it on a Thursday, and they would not move it to Wednesday. And
Dang.
it just did not happen. Although he kept tagging me in the tweets, like,
That's cool, though.
even though I told him,
Yeah.
like, I'm not coming. But
That's
he's
cool.
just, like,
That's good. Yeah, that's good press. Yeah.
Still putting you
One of
out
those
there.
things you want to be associated with, but not necessarily. You don't want all your friends to show up and then you not be there.
And-
Yeah. I mean, they were going to be in Texas, so they wouldn't be there anyway.
Oh, I see. My bad. Well, anyway,
It was cool. No, he's a good guy.
we're kind of getting to the close of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we haven't covered. We covered feet. We covered wrestling.
Yeah.
We didn't talk much about Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball Z or any of that shit or Pokemon.
Next time.
I'm not
Next
really I've never been a Yu-Gi-Oh person.
But the other ones.
People associate with Dragon Ball 100%.
I don't even know what the
Okay.
first one you just said.
I
What that
was
means.
like, it was kind of funny in like the nerd world because like all my friends got into Yu-Gi-Oh and I didn't, so I was kind of shut out. I was already not popular, so
Dang.
so in high school I was shut out by popular people. Now I'm shut out by my anime friends who like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dang.
So
I
you're
don't
just
even know
kinda
what
like,
Yu-Gi-Oh is. Sorry.
It's a bunch of cards and.
It's
stuff.
another Asian Pokemon or Pokemon
What's the,
adjacent
Asian.
trading card game.
What's the anime sex called again? Hentai. Yeah, I've watched that.
not
5
a
dicks and
hentai
6
guy.
pussies, 7 titties, and
Not a hentai rule.
Yeah, that
30.
shit's
And you know, I
fire.
believe you because you're so upfront about your foot thing. I believe that about you. I believe that you're not a hentai guy.
No, not a
I'm a
hentai.
hentai girl. Shit.
I mean,
Anybody
enjoy-
with 6
enjoy
titties
the-
and 7
I
pussies,
don't
come
know.
on. Damn, let's
I don't like
fucking
seeing
do.
cartoons.
Mama
about-
Sherry, wanna bite?
because
Auntie Sherry's here.
and my reasons because it always no one draws it like happy. They're always like
yeah.
forcefully.
It's like getting
fucking
attacked,
somebody.
yeah.
Even like
Yeah.
the American ones when it's like SpongeBob and like Sandy. Like Sandy is not having a good time. Like maybe if they were having a good time, I'd be like, all right, cool.
And Sandy's always
Right,
having a
right.
good time on that show.
Not this time. Not in the drawings.
Right, man.
And then they do weird shit like The Simpsons and like Brian the dog and stuff. And I don't
Just
I don't,
massive hogs,
what
fucking
make-
Marge.
What possesses you to do that? I don't understand.
Just being horny and watching cartoons, I guess, all the time. You know?
Oh my God,
guess,
bro.
yeah. I mean, I guess no kink shaming. I mean,
Nope.
cool.
Oh, I'll
Never
kink shame
that.
all day. I'll kink shame the wrong kink. You know, come on. You don't have to. That's your people. You can tell them no. But look, I'll kink shame the fuck out of you.
Yeah, stop
give a
drawing Brian the dog fucking people. That's
Yeah.
please.
It's already weird enough that
It's
he talks.
weird
Don't
enough
make
that
him fuck a lady.
Exactly. You guys, stop it.
Like a little red tip on Brian.
Oh my God! All right.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kyle, tell
On
the
that
people
note.
where they can find you.
Yeah, tell them where to find you.
Tell the
You
people where
can
they
find me on all platforms at Keep It 5-star FIVESTAR. You can find me also at Character Select Comedy on Instagram and
Amen.
TikTok. And we have shows July 19th. 2 shows. We have Character Select Comedy at the Stand 6 o'clock, and then we have the show.
Oh, it's the same
Nemesis.
day.
Yeah, same
Okay.
day. Very busy producer day. That
Yeah,
day.
no
Nice.
kidding.
And then
Busy.
Comedy Village 9 o'clock.
Let's fucking go.
The Nemesis, Hunkamania, Kyle Lewis. Please come hang out with us.
Follow
If you
my
saw
boy.
the podcast. Let me know. I don't know. Bring a foot. I don't know.
Yeah, bring a foot.
Yeah,
Bring 2 if you're feeling
yeah,
froggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a clean one, please.
Yeah, wash that shit.
Unless it's the scent of the day because you've been walking around all day.
Right, amen to that.
I will forgive you.
Pussy footing around. All right.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks,
we appreciate
Kyle.
Thank you.
man.
This was a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
Hell
fun.
yeah,
This is
brother.
awesome.
You are my